Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Rich and Charlie, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Charlie's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the correction and the motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the correction that we give here at school is a little tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Charlie has been fitted with his very own training collar, and that is going to go home with him, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session. Now, Charlie's sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling.
Charlie, heel.
Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and the command is Charlie, heel. At this point, Charlie has a job to do, and that is to match pace with you when walking. If you change direction or you change pace, he should always match pace with you. And when you stop walking, Charlie's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. So when you're walking down the street and you stop to cross traffic or you stop to talk to a neighbor, Charlie should be sitting nicely at your left and waiting for his next command. Very nicely done. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. The long sit stay is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes, and we do recommend that you practice this indoors as well as outdoors. When Rich returns back to his dog, he will walk all the way around him as an additional distraction, returning back to where they started, heel position. He praises Charlie for a good job, and they take off heeling again. These exercises are to be used in your everyday living situations, not just in the form of a drill. We're putting this together for you so that you know that he knows these commands. Rich is going to leave him in another stay. He walks out to the end of the leash, but these sit stays are great practice for in your home for teaching him focus and self-control. This time, instead of returning back to him, Rich will call him in.
Charlie, come.
And Charlie should come, and he should sit right in front of Rich, facing his knees. And that eliminates that whole jumping thing. And the family having to run away from him. You see that he can have self-control. And he can perform his commands. And he enjoys doing it. The tail is up, he's wagging. It's not like he's depressed or, feeling badly about doing it. He enjoys doing it. He enjoys the praise that's involved. Rich is going to leave him in another sit stay. And he'll demonstrate that recall exercise again for us.
Charlie, come.
Charlie should get up, come right in front, and sit. Perfect.
Charlie, heel.
And then Charlie goes back to heel and back sitting. Very nice. Now the next exercises that we're going to be demonstrating for you are your down commands, and I think that these are the greatest commands to use in the home. So with Charlie seated at your left at heel position, Rich is going to take his open left palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down. Your long down stay is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes, and then you can continue on from there. There's really no limit. When Rich returns back to him, he walks all the way around him, just as he did on the sit stay, ending up all the way back around to heel position again. And he heels him out of that. And we're going to demonstrate that down from a heel one more time. We're really proud of him. He has come an extremely long way. He's a nice boy. Still not crazy about laminate flooring, but doing a great obedience job. Hands straight down toward the ground, and then you tell him to stay. And he should remain lying there until you give him the next command, and this time Rich is going to call him. Brings him in and has him sit, and then goes back around to heel and back sitting. We got some bugs out here today. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is your down from a distance. Everybody's getting bitten. So with Charlie seated, Rich leaves him in a stay. Walks out to the end of the training leash.
Down. No. Down.
Now he didn't do it, so Rich moved in, said no, and repeated the command. And that's what you do, because you're going to have days where Charlie makes you feel like you don't know what you're doing. And that's him testing, and you can't let him get away with it. He must complete the exercise as it was taught. Now we've demonstrated for you your heel, your automatic sit, your stay, your down from a distance, and your come. These are the exercises that we're going to have you practice with Charlie when he comes home, and we're going to help you to incorporate these commands into your everyday living situations. We have totally enjoyed having him, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.